Hello, my name is Miss Shaki. I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions today about school, your parents, and you. This is so I can just get to know you a little bit more, and because I'll be working with you and your family.
Okay.
Could you tell me your name?
My name's Lily. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too, Lily. I'm excited to get to know you and your family a little bit more.
Me too.
Okay, first, could you tell me when your birthday is?
I just turned 6 on October 23rd.
Okay, so you're 5 now?
Yeah.
Wow, you are so old. Do you have any plans for your birthday? Will you have a birthday party?
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna get this awesome new princess for my birthday. I also want to have a birthday party and with all my friends over so we can all play Barbies together, and my dad even said maybe he'd bring us to the Disney store and the mall if we were good.
That is so awesome and sounds like so much fun. So do you mostly play with just princesses and Barbies? Do you like to do anything else?
I like playing with princesses and Barbies, but I also like playing with toys at school too.
Oh, okay, that sounds fun. So what grade are you in? Are you in kindergarten?
Yeah, my teacher's super nice. She has these awesome toys in her room.
What type of toys does she have in her classroom?
Well, she has a lot of princess toys that my friends and I love to play with. And I can use the playhouse with my friends too, so we always do that during playtime.
That is awesome. Do you have a lot of friends in class?
Yeah, sometimes. My best friend's name is Jillian. She's pretty cool. She wore the cutest pink dress the other day to school.
I'm sure Jillian's dress was beautiful. What are you learning in school so far?
My teacher's Miss Kelly. She's really nice. She plays outside at recess with us sometimes. And she also plays Barbies and toys on break. In class, we sometimes learn about sharing and how it's nice to share with other kids.
It is nice to share.
Yeah, we're learning about numbers and letters too, I guess. Soon we're going to practice writing words. I can count to my twos now.
That is awesome. How does Miss Kelly help you in class?
She talks really loud, and sometimes she writes on the board and we go through the numbers together as a class. We also do activities together in class, and she helps us remember and practice writing our numbers and letters.
Do you ever get upset with Miss Kelly if you have a hard time learning in class?
Yeah, sometimes, but we have helpers in the classroom, and they help us too if we're having a hard time, because there's a lot of us. I don't like when she makes us come in from recess and tells us it's time to pick up our toys from playtime. I get pretty upset because I don't want playtime to be over.
If you're ever having a hard time and getting upset, what do you do to let your teachers know that you need some help?
I don't know. I guess sometimes I raise my hand and ask for help, but sometimes I just get really upset and frustrated, and I just get up and play with my toys. And then I get in trouble for not doing what I'm supposed to do, and I get my playtime and recess taken away sometimes.
That does really stink. Does your teacher do anything else?
She shows me back to my seat most of the time and tells me if I try to practice, I can play with the toys after. Sometimes she'll give me warnings, and other times she won't. And if she won't, then normally I just get them taken away.
Do your parents ever get upset with you for not doing what you're supposed to do in school?
Sometimes. Normally they give me a couple chances though.
Okay. Do you have any practice workbooks at home?
Yeah, I have some workbooks at home that I do after school, but I don't really like doing them. I like playing with my toys because after school all day, I just want to go home and play with toys.
I feel ya. So like you said, you'd rather go play at home.
Yeah.
What do you specifically like to do with your toys at home?
I just want to play with my brother and our toys together. After school, I'm so tired of learning that I just want to use technology or play. I don't like practicing when I practice all day.
I understand. Oh, and you have a brother too. How old is your brother?
He's 4, I think. He's in preschool.
Okay. Awesome. Are you too close? Sorry, Lily, about that.
Yes, we are. I'm a great older sister to him. I love having a brother.
I'm sure you are. After you both do your practice worksheets at home, are you able to play with your toys?
Yeah, normally. If I practice well enough and pay attention to my workbooks, I can play. Normally, my mom helps me and then we play together. But if I do not listen to her and I do not do what my parents tell me, then I can't play with my toys after and she takes them away.
Okay, so you said it's the same situation for your brother too? He has worksheets to do too?
Yes, but his worksheets are smaller and easier, so he gets to play sometimes before I do. That makes me feel really jealous because all I want to do is play too.
What do you do when you don't get what you want, or whenever you don't want to do your worksheets? How do you act?
I don't know. Sometimes I cry and scream. My dad tells me that I'm acting like a baby, which makes me even more sad. Sometimes I throw a workbook on the ground. I don't like sitting down in my seat and I just don't like sitting down on my seat and stomping around the table yelling about what I really want. I don't think I'm acting like a baby. I don't know. I'm just trying to do what I want.
When you act that way, how do your parents react?
Sometimes they yell at me and make me sit down and do the work, and if they do, I sit and cry while I work through the worksheet, or I just don't do the pages. But sometimes I get what I want and I get to play with my brother and toys. That makes me pretty happy. I immediately stop crying and I don't even put the workbook away. I just go play.
Do you ever act that way anywhere else if you don't get what you want?
Yes, I do. I scream and yell whenever my mom and dad won't let me get a toy or sugar snack at school. I do it if my grandma won't let me help her cook. I act this way at school when my friends don't want to play the same game as me.
Okay, well, Lily, I appreciate you talking to me about yourself and your family. I'm finished with my questions, so we can go ahead and meet your parents out in the waiting room.
Okay.